You can't open a book without learning something. In the novel Never, Always, Sometimes by Addie Allsted, the reader is presented with 3 lessons. Never date your best friend, always be original, and sometimes rules are meant to be broken. The protagonist, Dave, falls in love with his best friend, Julia. Although he is in love with her, Julia only sees him as a best friend. It isn't until Dave finds love with another girl, Gretchen, that Julia realizes that she's loved him all along. Julia finally confesses her love to Dave, causing Gretchen and Dave to break up. Julia and Dave date for a while until he realizes that he can't stop thinking about Gretchen. Ultimately, Julia lets Dave go, which in turn teaches the reader a new lesson. That lesson is that 2 people can love each other without being together. We don't only have one perfect match. The second lesson the reader is taught is to always be original. Dave and Julia make a list of things they will never do and swear to never be cliché. However, the protagonists learn that trying to not be cliché is a cliché in itself, and that they should stop worrying about not being like everybody else and be themselves. The final lesson the reader is presented with is that sometimes rules are meant to be broken. Julia and Dave would not have had the high school experience they did if they wouldn't have broke the rules of the Nevers. Julia and Dave learned to live with no regrets rather than to dwell on the past.